Now dear students, try these questions yourself. In this question the condition given is no solution. So apply the condition and get the value of k in the same way. Do the next question only by substitution, no need to do it by cross multiplication. Now some statement questions are there. Solve them yourself. I'm going to discuss the equations only. Solve them either by substitution or elimination yourself. Now first question is, a part of monthly hostel charges is fixed. Again fixed charges question is there. And remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. When a student A takes food for 20 days, she has to pay ₹1000 as hostel charges. And whereas a student B who takes food for 26 days pays 1180 rupees as hostel charges. Find the fixed charge and the cost of food per day. Dear students, start your equation from here as I told you earlier. Let the fixed charges be x and cost of food per day is equal to y. Now see, let the fixed charges is equal to x, cost of food per day is equal to y. Now according to the question, as I told you, fixed charges, the total cost paid by first student is ₹1000. This is the total cost, so we'll write it on the right hand side. On left hand side, fixed charges plus charges per day. The student has taken the food for 20 days, so 20 into y is equal to 1000. In second case also, x as at fixed charges, they do not depend on the number of days, so only x plus B student has taken the food for 26 days, so 26y is equal to 1180. So do solve these equations by elimination method yourself. Now next question is based on the fraction. A fraction becomes 1 by 3 when 1 is subtracted from the numerator, and it becomes 1 by 4 when 8 is added to its denominator. Find the fraction. They asked you the fraction, so let us start from the fraction. Let the numerator be x and denominator be y. Therefore fraction is equal to x by y. Now dear students, in the first case what they said, a fraction becomes equal to 1 by 3, equal to 1 by 3 when 1 is subtracted from the numerator. The fraction becomes 1 by 3 when 1 is subtracted from the numerator, and it becomes means from here the second statement second equation has started. Means in first case the denominator will remain same. It becomes 1 by 4 when 8 is added to its denominator. Means the numerator will same in second case. So they said when 1 is subtracted, when 1 is subtracted from the numerator, that means the denominator will remain same and the fraction becomes 1 by 3. Second equation, dear students, they said it becomes, who is it? The fraction becomes equal to 1 by 4. 1 by 4 if it is added to the denominator. If it is added to the denominator. So in this way you will get the two equations. Just cross multiply them and make them in the linear form and then solve by elimination method yourself. So once again I am repeating, the fraction means it becomes 1 by 3 if 1 is subtracted from the numerator. Means the denominator, if they do not talk about the denominator, it will remain same. It becomes 1 by 4 if 8 is added to denominator. Now in this part they have not talked about the numerator, that means numerator will remain same. So solve it also yourself. Now dear students, next third part. Yash scored 40 marks in a test. He scored 40 marks, getting 3 marks for each right answer and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. When we lose the marks for wrong answer, do you know what do we call? We'll call it as a negative marking. मीन्स आप जो करेक्ट आंसर करोगे उसके आपको मार्क्स मिलेंगे, लेकिन जो इनकरेक्ट होगा उसके माइनस हो जाएंगे मार्क्स, राइट? तो माइनस हो जाएंगे फॉर लूजिंग, फॉर इनकरेक्ट. So Yash scored 40 marks total in all, getting 3 marks for right answer and losing 1 mark for wrong. Had, this is full stop, that means first equation. Had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer, अगर 3 नंबर की जगह करेक्ट आंसर के 4 नंबर मिले, एंड 2 marks been deducted means minus for each incorrect answer, और 1 की जगह कितने मार्क्स माइनस हों, 2 marks for each incorrect, Yash would have scored 50 marks. How many questions were there in the test? Dear students, there how many questions means there are few correct questions and there are few incorrect. So what will be the statement? Let the correct questions is equal to, let the correct answers is equal to x and incorrect answers is equal to y. In the first case, case 1, dear students, Yash scored 40 marks, right? Yash scored 40 when he got 3 marks for correct answer. अगर एक आंसर 3 नंबर का है, 2 आंसर कितने होंगे, 3 2 6, 3 आंसर कितने के होंगे, 3 3 9. Similarly, if x answers are correct, so correct answer marks will get 3x. And for incorrect in the first statement, in the first line, for incorrect answers losing 1 mark. So total how many incorrect answers are there? Y. So 1 into y is y, right? But for losing negative marking होती है, तो उसके लिए marks will be deducted. So we'll put minus sign. Remember, we'll put minus sign. Now in second case, they said Yash scored 50 marks. Yash scored 50 marks if he had been given 4 marks for correct. If correct answers are x, then total marks for x questions is equal to 4x, and 2 marks will be deducted for wrong questions, deducted minus. So in this way you'll get the 2 equations. Dear students, again you can reduce the second equation as all are the multiples of 2. So this will be your second equation, this will be your first equation. Find the answer, get the value of x and y, that will give you correct and incorrect answers. But they asked you the total number of questions. So after getting x and y, total questions आपको कैसे मिलेंगे? You will get total questions is equal to x plus y. So just put the value and get the answer to get total number of questions, right?